The 1-0.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The pitcher, 0-0, Marcus Stroman.
Now at the plate, Marcus Stroman. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
And that misses for ball one. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one. 5 runs, 5 hits, 1 error for the Cubs to this point. High in the air out towards shallow right. Coming in is Nimmo. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Ian Happ.
Ready once again, Ian Happ singled home a run in his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Mets manager to discuss his thoughts on his club's offense so far. And he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
J.D. Davis.
Here's the first pitch to him. J.D. Davis will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short, taken in by Simmons. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The right fielder, number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Brandon Nimmo, a base hit in his first trip. Here it comes. Liner toward right center. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate.
Dan, are you even concerned about that? You've been pitching out of a wind-up ball game, and now you have to go to the stretch.
It can be a concern sometimes, Ebro, but you try to, in between starts, to make sure that you throw enough pitches out of the stretch. And he's been out of the wind-up most of the game, so we'll see how he reacts here after this base hit.
In now, James McCann, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Has a look, now the pitch. Runners on first with 1 down. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Nothing doing for the Metropolitans. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Set now for the bottom of the fifth. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Clint Frazier.
That last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. Hit hard towards center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the fifth.
There's another line drive leadoff single right now. I mean, they've had an unbelievable scouting report on these pitchers today. They are finding barrels. They are not trying to do too much. Guys are staying in the big part of the field and hitting everything on the screws.
Now here comes the Mets skipper on his way toward the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. Diaz is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season. Suzuki will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. Has a look, now the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 5 runs, 6 hits, 1 error for the Cubs to this point. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Into the bleachers and out of here. So that's his first home run in the big leagues, and it's fair to say it's a moment he'll never forget.
Well, there's no doubt about that, Matt. People ask him 50 years from now who he hit it off of and what stadium he was playing in, and he'll remember it all. Heck, he'll probably remember what kind of pitch it was, too. Hopefully he can get the ball back so that can go in his trophy case forever.
Now that.
So that'll bring up Jason Hayward as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. ready with the 0-1.
1-1.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
The 2-1 home. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Hayward takes as that pitch misses for ball 4. He'll take the walk.
And don't forget, he gave up a long ball earlier in this inning, so you can understand why he wasn't too aggressive with him there. When he got him to 3-1, he wasn't too anxious to challenge him.
Coming to the plate now, Andrelton Simmons. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Nobody out, runner on first. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
2 balls and a strike to count to Andrelton Simmons. Line drive to left. Smith has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting, number 16.
So striding in, Patrick Wisdom. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. He's set. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball inside.
Not a surprise to see that low splitter there. Anything with downward movement like that is going to be at the top of the list in a double play situation.
A ball and 2 strikes.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
The 1-2. Right back at the mound. And there's his first base hit in this one. Long throw to third. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
Ortega.
To the plate now, Rafael Ortega, as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Nimmo is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Number 40, Wilson Contreras.
Stepping into the box, Wilson Contreras 0 for 1. Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll hit off the ivy out there. The relay on to second, but he's in safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
The pitcher, Marquez.
That will drive a pitching coach crazy. He has the hitter down 0-2 in the count, and instead of making him chase at something off the plate, he grooves one that's driven down the line for a run-scoring double. Have to make better pitches on an 0-2 count.
Into the box now, Marcus Stroman. And it's grounded just foul down the line. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The 0-1 pitch. Fouled away. Cubs pitcher at the plate, trailing with a 1-2 count.
Man, that's a tough take given where we are this game, but he got away with it.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Another good inning for the Cubs here, and you don't need me to tell you that these folks don't need much of a reason to have a good time. Thursday night baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this. Travis Jankowski will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the sixth.
Number 10, Travis Jankowski.
And he gets ahead 0-1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Simmons onto the grass. He can't get there as it falls in.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A runner at first with no outs here. Swung on in the dirt, and that's a strikeout. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Marte.
1 away now for the Mets in the 6th, and that'll bring up Starling Marte. On a rope to the second baseman, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play.
Now batting, number 6.
So here's Jeff McNeil, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.